There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try that again. My name is Dale, and you watching Drinkin and Yakkin. Oh yeah. And you're probably wondering why I'm wearing the mask, which is what I was just saying. This is now officially my new quarantine mask, or my corona mask, or beer virus mask. I'm actually thinking about going to Walmart with this puppy because a whole bunch of people are doing it. And trust me, when it comes to social distancing, motherfuckers are gonna keep the fuck away from me when they see this bad boy. Yeah. Cheers. We have a problem, Houston. What do y'all think of my new mask? This will keep a lot of people away from me, man. I'm nervous as shit. I'm just readjusting the screen here. Welcome to the show. Hold on. I needed that. Dude, I'm just looking at it on the screen. This looks pretty funny. It's my new quarantine mask, man. Or not quarantine mask, but this will be the one, the social distancing mask, if you will, just to keep people away from my ass. Getting nervous. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight we've got a bunch of things happening. We've got a bunch of movie reviews. I got a couple of weird ass stories to tell you. But this is definitely awesome. It gets hot in this damn thing fast, man. These little holes here, I think they're more for show, if anything. Woo! All right, forget that. I can't do that, man. The funny thing is, it all sounds like it's in stereo in there. But, wow. Yeah, can you imagine showing up to Walmart with this son bitch? Trust me, nobody would come near me, man. Talk about social distancing. I'd put on like a fucking, like a fucking Jason outfit to go with it. The dark shirt and the pants. Cheers, you bastards. Welcome to the show. Woo-ah! All right. So, let's see. Let's see what kind of damage we can do tonight. Well, first off, it's official. I mentioned it earlier on Facebook. Oh my god, I can see again. What a concept. I mentioned it earlier on Facebook, but it seems that by the end of the week, I will no longer be working. I was there temporarily. Well, I wouldn't say temporary. It was basically, they needed people to fill the positions. So I stepped in, and I was one of the only few people that was willing to work during this bullshit. So I stepped in and I covered a couple of shifts. Turns out by the end of the week, which I got confirmed right before I left work, that, yeah, it's pretty official. As of Friday, I'm no longer going to be working, so I'm going to try out this EI thing. And I actually had someone suggest to me that I look for jobs too, which I'm going to have to. I don't think this thing's going to be over anytime soon. So, but yeah, I'm going to try to look for work wherever. There's essentials out there. There's people out there that are still doing their thing. So, let's see if I can find something. Hold on. I just got a text here. Let me check. Sorry. Bear with me here. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right. So that's just my lady. Yes. My lady Shannon. She's responding to me. So, yes. Let me just text her real quick. And that should be all. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the show, I got a bunch of movie reviews, quite a few actually. I know I haven't done a Tuesday show in quite some time. As I've mentioned before, for those of you who do watch on Tuesday nights, I was sort of going through a little mental breakdown, if you will. My brain just wasn't 100% here. Wasn't really feeling very entertaining. I'm okay now. Obviously, because I've done a few shows since, and now with this whole thing where I could potentially be getting laid off. Well, it's not potential; it's happening. I am surprised that I'm not in a worse mood, but I've got hope. And I think that who knows? Maybe this might work out. I don't know exactly what the government's going to do. I don't know if they're going to be giving me unemployment. I I'm sort of going in this, half blind. I don't know what's going on. So, worst comes to worst, I'm going to have to look for another job, and we'll see what happens. I know that it's not going to be done anytime soon. A lot of people have been projecting that this is going to go on for months. I don't think it's going to go on it's going to go fucking longer than that. But this whole beer virus shit is just unfucking believable. The way that things have gone on, I really don't want to be around people. To be honest with you, I'm petrified at this point. Where I work, I still, like, I'm distanced away from people, but not enough. I keep running into these morons, and it bugs me how ignorant some of these fucking people are. I work for a building, and the building, apparently we were doing valet. Our duties have changed, so now we're supposed to bring up groceries. We're supposed to, basically food deliveries. That's pretty much what we're doing. So people come in through the back door. That's usually where I'm hanging out. But the problem is these people just don't get it. And that's the part that's killing me. And I think that this shit's not going to go away anytime soon. I know that they're predicting a few months, but I'm telling you, this shit is not going to go anywhere anytime soon because people are so fucking stupid and they're ignorant. And I'm telling you, I feel bad for small businesses because they're gone. There's no way they're going to survive this. But, I mean, the way that it's set up in my building is pretty good. But I even heard that they're going to be doing cutbacks even after they let me go. Like, they're actually going to be cutting back a job. And it's like, oh, well, fuck, thanks. The thing that bugs me, I got a little story to share. Hold on, let me see if there's any comments. Thank God I remembered to turn on the mic before it got too late. But I got a little story to share. I was there today, and I'm in the back area. So, actually, I have a picture here I can show you. I took a picture of my little area so I can give you guys an idea of what I'm sort of involved in. Yes, I do have that picture. Let me dumb down the screen here so I can show you guys a nice clear photo. Oops, keep fucking hitting the wrong goddamn buttons here. Okay, so I hope you guys can see that, but that's pretty much my work environment. You see how it's all set up? I'm right beside the elevator there. You see that chair in the back? That's where I'm seated. Now, there's right beside the elevator, which is on the left, left. Yes, right beside the elevator, there's a bathroom there. We were told specifically, this was Monday, just yesterday, we were told specifically not to let anybody use that bathroom from outside. I already knew this because of the prior week before, because they were trying to eliminate people, obviously, from going in there. Problem is, because the building that I work in, these people are spoiled bastards. They have certain people come to visit them who feel entitled to use the goddamn bathroom. I was told 3 times that there are certain people that come in and use the facilities even though they're not supposed to. And even though people have told them a numerous amount of times that they can't use it, they ignore them, and they tell them, oh, well, I used it the last time I was here, blah, blah, blah. They make up some sob story. So what did they do? The building decided to be very intelligent. Take away the key. So they took away the key. They didn't supply it to us. We're not even allowed to use the goddamn bathroom. Here's where the story gets awesome. Some asshole comes walking in, or someone who lives in the building, comes walking in. If somebody's listening, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be out of a job in 2 days anyways. It doesn't matter. So I'm not mentioning company names. But these fucking, the husband and wife come in, and they say, our daughter needs to use the bathroom. I'm like, I'm sorry. We can't let them use our facility because they're not allowed to. And then she says, oh, well, no, she's going to use it. I was like, no, she's not going to be able to use it because the facility is no longer in service. You got to remember, I'm trying to be professional. And then she goes, no, you don't understand. She's going to go use it. And I'm like, I don't think you understand. We don't have the ability to let anybody use it because we don't have the key. And then she looks at me with this real fucking snarky fucking look. And she goes, where's the regular concierge guy? Where's the regular security guy? Thinking that I mean absolutely nothing. This fucking cunt, fucking, where's your security guy? I go, he'll be back in exactly 1 minute, and I guarantee you he's going to say exactly what I just said to you. I didn't raise my voice. I said it, in a normal, calm fashion, because obviously I got to stay calm. And then she goes, oh, yeah, okay, we'll see about that. I'm like, yeah, we will. Security guy comes walking in. I'm not going to mention his name. Comes walking in, great guy. And she says the exact same thing again with a very snarky attitude. At this point, her daughter's waiting in the back. I'm not there. I'm in the front desk. So she's waiting in the back, and he says exactly what I just said. And he was very polite about it. And then she goes through this, well, why is that? And then he's like, well, because we don't want anybody using it for obvious reasons. But if you'd like, and I love this, this is where the story becomes awesome. Even better than what it already was, because we're basically telling them to go fuck themselves. But he goes, if you'd like, you can have your daughter go up to your unit and use your facilities. You know what this fucking cunt says? Oh, well, we don't want her to come upstairs. So wait a second, dipshit. You're willing to put us at risk by this asshole or bullshit having the fucking virus, and yet you don't want her going to your fucking bathroom? Who the fuck is you to, you know what I mean? Like, to put us in danger and let this fucking piece of shit use our fucking bathroom? No, 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 no. And I swear to God, the security guy was brilliant. He goes, well, that's how it is. And he goes, we're not even allowed to use the facilities, which is true. We're not. We don't have the key. But why is it she took it from him and didn't take it from me? That's number one. And number two, she basically had to put her fucking tail between her legs. And here's the funny part. They walk in. They go in first. The daughter comes 10 feet, like not even more than 10 feet. 15, 20 feet away. She wouldn't even come close to these fucking idiots. They go upstairs. She comes in. She goes upstairs. And what does the security guy turn to me? He goes, bunch of fucking idiots, man. And that's exactly what they are, is a bunch of fucking idiots. And I'm very happy because I don't want to deal with this bullshit, man. It's been going on for too long, and I can't even imagine what it's going to be like, 2 months from now when they're still not able to fucking use the facilities. That's what I would like to see. But obviously, I don't think I'll have to see that. Bottom line, though, total fucking stupidity. And that's the problem. There's too many assholes, idiots out there fucking still going on as if nothing's going on. And they're not using their fucking brains. I can't count the amount of idiots that made deliveries today not wearing gloves or not wearing a mask. Like, the mask, not a big deal. But at least wear some fucking gloves. Protect your hands because you contact all kinds of shit. Unless this guy's a master of not touching his face, you gotta be fucking careful. Oh my God, I forgot. Yeah, see, that's what happens when I don't get comments. Yes, feel free to make comments, guys. I forgot to throw my banner ads up there. Jeez, I'm all over the fucking place tonight. Anyways, speaking of which, I updated that. I know that Saturday I had my show, and I updated the banner ads, so everything is now up to date. I basically had to update it because now I'm no longer doing my shows on Facebook Live. I'm now here on YouTube permanently, so I had to make a updated banner ads so that, yeah. But feel free to make comments. I always like a good conversation. Actually, let me check. Hold on. Let me see if there's anybody watching. Jeez, I'm probably talking to nobody. Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it going? I got a couple of viewers there. Feel free to like and subscribe as well. And also, there's this thing that I discovered recently called Super Chats. So if you guys would like to make a contribution, if you like what you see, and if you feel like making a contribution to the show, you can feel free to make a Super Chat. Or, hold on. There's another option, which I also made the banner for. And let me just pop that up real quick right now. You can also make a direct donation. Oop, that's the wrong one. Oh! You can make a direct donation through PayPal or e-transfer, whichever way you desire. Actually, I want to thank my friend Eric last week for hooking me up. He sent a donation through PayPal. So thank you, brother. I don't know if you're watching. There's a few people watching. Thank you for watching. But yeah, man, I really appreciated that. And the thing with Super Chats, I don't mind the Super Chats, but YouTube takes a good fucking chunk out of that Super Chat. So, yeah. Anyways, so let's see what's on the agenda here. Oh, that's our 5-star supporter, by the way. That's Eric. That's the man who donated. So just saw that pop on the screen there. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Oh, and there's our beloved Trek Yards. You can go check them out on YouTube as well. Go to youtube.com. Oh, no, they don't have it personalized. Just type in Trek Yards in the search bar. You'll get it. Or Captain Stuart Foley. STUARTFOLEY. Captain Stuart Foley. I know I said that very quick. Oh, great. Okay, so what's going on here? Am I disconnected? Am I even going live? What is going on? Maybe my internet's acting up. I don't know what the hell's going on, but that was very fucked up. All right, I hope I'm still with you guys. Just checking right now. Everything looks okay. Okay, so something weird is happening. Huh. All right. Sorry about that. I hope I'm still with you. Everything looks fine on this end. I mean, I don't know, man. I may have to restart this video. Sorry, I'm looking at the bit rates here. It's not going very smooth here. That's probably why I'm getting a lot of dropouts here. Son of a bitch. See, I don't really want to start a new show. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it's looking pretty good here, man. Hold on. You know what? Sorry. Bear with me. Bear with me. I gotta check on my phone. Usually the phone is the dead giveaway, so let me just check on the phone. If worse comes to worse, I'm gonna have to restart it. So in other words, I'm gonna have to go in and oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. That just popped right up. Oh. Oh, I guess I am. Okay, I guess I'm going good here. All right. At least from the looks of it. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're good. We're good. You know, sometimes the computer throws me off, man. All right, anyways, to those of you watching, cheers. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Feel free to say hi, like I've said before. But we got a lot of movies to review. Oh, and for those of you just tuning in, let me all show you my quarantine mask. Or my beer virus mask. Oh, no. It's fucking chipped, man. Sorry. Sorry. I better be careful with that. I use this for my hottest video on YouTube, Friday 13th. I'm going to go to Walmart like this. Yeah. And I'm going to use this as my my social distancing mask, if you will. You know, it's funny. I think my head fills out pretty good on this thing. I think my head's gotten bigger. You know, because my head never used to fit this well in this fucking thing. When I did my amateur movie, you know, I had padding and stuff, and I used like a head mask. But this actually looks pretty cool right now. Like, my head's filled out. That's because I'm fat. Alright, let's get on to some movie reviews here so I don't have to talk about this fucking stupid beer virus bullshit anymore. Oh, Jesus, I can't see shit. Wow, my eyes are really fucking bad. You know, they have this thing on TikTok right now where you put your lens in front of the camera and then you show people exactly how messed up your eyes are. I'm seriously thinking about doing that one because it's pretty fucking accurate. Okay, let's get on with the movies here. Let me grab that right there. Okay, what's... Oh, hey, look at that. We've got a comment. Amanda, she's here, ladies and gentlemen. She says, hey. Welcome to the show, Amanda. I told a couple of good stories. I don't know if you saw my quarantine mask. Did you see my quarantine mask or my beer virus mask? Anyways, okay. Speaking of the beer virus, I thought I was going to change the subject, but apparently not. Let's talk about the first movie I saw, Contagion. Let's remember a movie that was back in the day with Dustin Hoffman, Morgan Freeman, the dude from Seven. Oh, shit, I'm giving away a spoiler. What's his name? Fuck. Anyways. Outbreak. That movie is fantastic. Now, when I heard about this one, it was obviously because of this whole beer virus bullshit. And yes, I call it a beer virus for obvious reasons because of the name. Actually, I saw this picture about that particular beer, and they were saying this has nothing to do with the virus, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so Contagion was recommended to me because of what's going on in the world. Someone told me, Del, if you want to see a movie that's, you know, pretty damn accurate as to what's going on nowadays, that's the movie to watch. So I figured, okay, let me check this movie out. Bottom line, this was like when it was first kicking in. So this is like about 2-3 weeks ago when I saw this thing. It was before my little mental breakdown. And I'm watching this thing and holy fuck, it was too close to home. I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude, this is fucking nuts. Like, it just goes to show how dangerous this whole situation is. And oddly enough, they meant, you know, they like, I'm not gonna give away the ending, but it's pretty fucking accurate. The one thing I didn't like, the story was straightforward, but it was boring. You know, I'm sitting there like hoping for some kind of, you know, climactic scene, kind of like Outbreak. You know, when his ex-wife, when she gets contracted with it, and then Dustin Hoffman goes through hell, to, you know, with Cuba Gooding Jr. and what the hell was the name of the other dude, man? He was in American Beauty too, even though I didn't see that movie. Fuck, I forget his fucking name right now. God damn it, Amanda, you know it? Are you still there? Oh, she is. She says I saw Nice mask. All right, thanks. So that's that. Talk about social distancing. What's his name? The dude from Seven. He also played Lex Luthor in the Superman Returns movie. That fucking guy. So, anyways, so there's that big moment, but Contagion, no, it didn't have it. I got a little freaked out because obviously this is when everything was sort of, starting out. I actually had to stop watching it a few times because, like I said, it felt a little too close to home. And the scene that made me stop watching the first time. This isn't that far in the movie, so I'm not really spoiling too much. Buddy's sick as fuck. He's told to get off the bus, and he's touching everything. And I'm sitting there like, and I was like, okay, I can't watch this shit. And then they had like another 2 or 3 scenes similar to that, and I'm sitting there like, oh, for fuck's sakes. And I had to stop watching. I was like, I'm done. So, anyways, story-wise, again, Kevin Spacey. Oh my God, that's his fucking name. Fuck, that was my brain was not. All right, so that movie, again, story-wise, I wasn't too crazy about, and the way that it kind of, third act, I'm just like, oh my God, like, yeah, you know what, 3 stars. Yeah, if I'm gonna put a rating on it, I mean, put aside, I gave it a 3 stars because of what's going on in the world. That's the only reason I've given it a 3 stars. Otherwise, I would have given it a 1 or some shit like that. But it wasn't like I will take Outbreak over this movie any day. Like, in my personal opinion, Outbreak is fucking incredible. Oh, Amanda says, don't know that one. Oh, okay, well, it was Kevin Spacey, so I was trying to figure it out. So it's okay, I figured it out. So the next movie, let's get rid of Contagion. Let's go on. Now, this one, you guys might find a surprise because of the age of the film. And I am an Eddie Murphy fan. I mean, I've seen Coming to America. I've seen The Golden Child. I've seen fucking you name it, I've seen it. I mean, Nutty Professor, fucking even Norbit. I liked Norbit. I went and I decided to watch 48 Hours. I've never actually seen 48 Hours. I've seen bits and pieces of it at most, but I've never actually seen the movie. Sorry, I'm just checking right now to see if I'm okay. All right, good. Everything looks like it's streaming okay. Best part is I always record a copy anyways, so even if the stream gets fucked, I've always got a backup recording. Sam! Hi, Sam. How you doing? She says, hey, Del. Oh, hold on a second. I'm getting another text here. What's this all about? Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Personal text. My bad. Sam says, hey, Del. Hey, Sam. So, yeah, okay. So, 48 Hours. I never really wanted to see this one. Again, I've seen little bits and clips, little scenes. I remembered the scene with where Eddie Murphy's in the prison. Roxanne! Like, I remember that shit. But otherwise, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Like, I watched 48 Hours there, and I was just kind of like, yeah, this movie is not that great. Eddie Murphy wasn't really... I mean, I just didn't like the way that he was treated in that movie. Like, I know that was one of his first movies, but I couldn't get into it. I struggled to watch it because, I was just sort of like, I don't know about this one. So to give it a star rating, I would say a 2. I'm being nice. Yeah, I just couldn't get into it. And it wasn't funny. Like, the movie, it had its little tiny moments, but I don't know, man. It didn't work for me. I just didn't like it. So that's about as much as I can say for 48 Hours. I don't know how many of you haven't seen it or have seen it, but I wouldn't recommend it. So I saw 48 Hours. Might as well watch the second one, hoping that it would get better. Sam says, I am tired as hell, but otherwise okay. You. Yeah, I got to go to sleep after this because I'm going to be working early tomorrow. Plus, I'm going to be trying to look for work, too. I don't know if you heard, Sam, but I will no longer be working as of Friday. So I've been lucky up to this point, but my luck sort of ran out. So I'm sort of like, okay. So anyways, but another 48 Hours. Yeah, I was hoping that it got a little better. But still, I saw it coming. Like, if that makes any sense. If you guys have seen any of these movies, I saw that one coming a mile away, and if anything, I was just like, really? Like, you expect us to like not see that one coming. Like it just, the movie wasn't that great again. This was just as bad. Well, it was a little bit better than the first one. I mean, it had a few more little gags, a few more little jokes here and there. But you know what? I gotta give it the same rating. I'm sorry, it did nothing for me. Like, dude, I'll take Nutty Professor or, Coming to America, which they're going to do a fucking remake on that. I'll take any of those movies any day. But that one just, I don't know, man. Both of those movies just did nothing for me. I mean, Nick Nolte, I loved him in Mandalorian. For those of you who don't know, he was the creature guy who kept saying, "I have spoken." Or something like that. Or yeah, he was like, "I have spoken." That was Nick Nolte. But other than that, I mean, I just couldn't get into these movies at all. I tried, I really did. But then again, I mean, a lot of people argue the fact that I was going through my rut, but it had nothing to do with my rut. I was just watching it, and I was just like so unimpressed, like the whole fucking movie, and it just, it just no. Both of them just disappointed me big time. So. Not a fan. Not a fan. And now I understand why it took so long for me to watch the fucking thing because, I never really wanted to see it. I mean, 48 Hours to me, I never really gave a fuck about. Beverly Hills Cop? Oh, fuck yeah. Love Beverly Hills Cop. Like 1, 2, and 3. Fucking fantastic fucking movies. Part 2 is my favorite. But, I don't know, man. 48 Hours just, I don't know. Like, they had chemistry, I guess. But it just... The story, I just didn't like the story. I didn't like the direction it went in. And here's the interesting part, and you guys probably won't even fucking know about this one. Same soundtrack from Commando. So if you watch the movie Commando with Schwarzenegger, same fucking, like, identical soundtrack. And I'm sitting there like, oh my god, am I watching Commando or am I watching 48 Hours? What am I watching here? Like, yeah, anyways. Okay, enough about 48 Hours. All right, let's move on. Let me take a drink first. Cheers, and thank you all for watching. Let me just make sure that everything is streaming okay. Okay, cool. And we got more viewers. Awesome. If you guys want a super chat, feel free. Throw a donation, or you can donate directly to DFH Studios, DFH Studios at hotmail.com. Let me pop up that banner ad real quick once again, just in case. And if there is anybody out there that would like to make a donation to the show... My English ain't working so good. Please feel free. Right there, PayPal, shoot a direct email, dfhstudios at hotmail.com. You can super chat. I'm not gonna hold anybody back from super chatting. But that is definitely probably the best way to go. So skip the middleman. All right, next on the agenda. Oh geez, I was supposed to take a drink and I didn't shut up. Okay, here we go. Cheers. Ooh-ah. Oh yeah. Oh, wait, Sam, you didn't see my, oh, and Amanda says cheers. Cheers to you too, darling. Amanda didn't see my quarantine mask, so I got to show that again. It's only because she just made a comment. There you go. See? And I've been saying that I'm going to use this when I go to Walmart for social distancing. This will definitely keep people the fuck away from me. So yeah. All right, so the next movie on the list... Well, not movie. This is a documentary. It's called Clearing Up the Town, Remembering the Ghostbusters. The original Ghostbusters, by the way. And I am curious to see the new one. I actually, I watched this one, and immediately afterwards, I decided to watch the original Ghostbuster movies. And I saw the newer one with Kristen Wiig, or Zig or Wig. The other girl, I like them though. I forget her name right now, but I saw the new Ghostbusters as well, and obviously the originals are the best. Some people didn't like Part 2 though. I love Part 2. Like Ghostbusters 2 is fucking great. I'm curious to see the new one. I want to see where they're gonna head in that direction. Oh, Sam says nice mask. Thank you. So when it came to this one here, cleaning up the town. I definitely wanted to check it out. Is it like the second I got it, I immediately popped it on because I'm like, ooh. And it's amazing how much work they put into that movie. And they were on such a fucking tight deadline. Sorry. My phone's like, oh, okay. So, sorry. But yeah, it was just so cool to see all the behind the scenes stuff. I love seeing stuff like that. And, you know, some of the stuff that they were talking about, you know, I didn't even know that Dan Aykroyd was actually one of the writers. Had no clue. So, Jesus, my phone just, what the fuck? People, leave me alone. I'm working here. Ah! Anyway, all right, sorry. I'm just trying to turn off my notifications. So yeah, it was really awesome. I really enjoyed watching it. There were a lot of stuff that I didn't even know that, you know, you watch it and you're like, oh shit, man, that's fucking cool. I love the bit with the there's a, I mean, I'm not really spoiling. It's a fucking documentary or how behind the scenes. When you see how they did Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, I thought that was fucking awesome. There was a lot of good content here, and if you do want to see anything about the Ghostbusters, this is definitely awesome. So, you know, going from a 2-star fucking movie to a 4-star, I'd say that's pretty damn good. So, definitely worth the watch. It's not amazing, but it's definitely cool to watch. The one thing that I didn't like about it was that Bill Murray wasn't in it. The whole time I'm like, why isn't Bill Murray a part of this? And this is way before, what's his name? Egon. Fuck, I forget his fucking name right now. Do you guys remember his name, Egon? Harold Ramis. It was before Harold Ramis died. So I'm like, why isn't Bill Murray in this thing? So, yeah, that was a little, I guess that's why I gave it a 4-star, because, you know, he was missing. So I'm like, you know, I'm sure they could have gotten him to do that. But, all right, whatever. So, moving on, let's go to the next one here. We've got Spies in Disguise. Well, that rhymes. Spies in Disguise. I didn't like this one. The animation style kind of got to me. I'm not crazy about these, you know, movies that have the super thin legs, and I just didn't like the way it was drawn. I mean, they did okay, and I had no idea about the plot, and then somebody sort of accidentally told me, and I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I didn't know anything going in. I'd never know anything going in. But if you guys know anything about it going in, the part that ruined it for me, and I was just like, I lost interest immediately, was that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't know the plot. I'm not going to say anything in case you guys haven't seen it. But kind of ruined it for me. I didn't like it. I tried getting into it again, like 48 hours, and it just wasn't working for me. I mean, I've seen a lot of good animated, you know, flicks, but the animation style for the main guy, the one that Will Smith plays, just his legs just bugged the fuck out of me. I mean, I liked, what's his name? He was in, geez, oh man, my brain's just not activated tonight. The dude that was in, fuck. Rogue One. He was the guy who played the villain in Rogue One. He was the villain, and he did a great job, and that's this dude right here. He's the one who voiced that. Oh, geez, now I'm getting a connection problem again. What the fuck is going on, man? This is not cool. It's bad enough my brain's not working, and now this thing's not working. Oh, my God. Hold on, let me check. I gotta check again. I'm sorry, guys. My computer's telling me that the fucking signal is just not happening, so I'm going to have to go check this video again afterwards just to see what the hell's going on. For me, I mean, I've seen a lot of good. All right. We're good. Fuck. The computer's acting up. Like, it's telling me that it's reconnecting and then disconnecting. You know what? If worse comes to worse, I'll re-upload the show. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to ignore that. So, anyway, Spies in Disguise. Bottom line, not that great. That's exactly what I'm going to give it again. That's a 2. It just did nothing for me. There were a couple little scenes in there that made me chuckle, at best, but that's as far as it went. And the whole story, just to me, was just really silly. I mean, I did like the characters. I mean, Will Smith had a pretty good character, and so did Tom Holland, but it just did nothing for me. I couldn't get into it at all, and I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. Bad movies I got this time. Speaking of bad, here we go. The Boy 2. Brahms. I don't know if you guys have seen the original The Boy. That movie is fucking incredible. Incredible. Like, fucking unbelievable. Like, amazing, creepy. Like, just fucked up. And it's funny, because I even asked Shannon. I go to Shannon, Shannon, what was your favorite scene in The Boy, the original movie? because she hasn't seen this one yet. And she goes, "Oh, that scene where this and this happens," and I'm like, "Right?" Because that was the most fucked up part in the entire fucking movie. This one, and Katie Holmes was in it. I fucking hate Katie Holmes. I hate her. She ruined Batman Begins for me. I was so glad when she was replaced in The Dark Knight because fucking hate her to death. I fucking hate her. She's one of the worst actresses I've ever seen. Actually, no, there's far worse than her. But she's the lead in this fucking thing, and I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And putting up with her for the pretty much the whole movie, I'm sitting there like, oh god, it just such a disappointment. Here's the crazy part. I was actually willing to go see that fucker in the theater. I was actually gonna go see it, and then I just happened to come across it, and I was like, ooh. I'm like, all right, I can see it. And then I see it. So, the first one, let's be clear. The first one was 5 stars, guaranteed. This one, man, like I said, this is a fucking shitty week for movies. I don't even want to give it a 1. That's how fucking bad it was. Like, I was just like, why? And then, out of curiosity, I'm sitting there going, was it directed by the same dude? Kind of like Saw, because Saw was directed by the same people. And I look at it, and I was like, it was directed by the same guy. I'm like, what the fuck you smoking, bro? This movie's shit. Like, it doesn't have the same heart. It doesn't have the same soul as the first movie. It was garbage. It's fucking garbage. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time with this one. Trust me, I wasted my time, and it's time I'll never get back. And that's pretty much all I got for movies this week, guys. So not a good week. Not a good week. Even though it took forever to me to get to do reviews again, not a good review show. The only one that was any good was the Ghostbusters. Oh, actually, this one I didn't even bother. I was gonna get the photo for it. Didn't even bother. I think I mentioned this like a week ago. No, not a week ago. I think it was on Saturday I mentioned this one. It's a movie I came across called The Flat Earth. And I saw it, and I thought it was a movie because it was listed under movies. And I was like, okay, this might be a good one, because like the Mandela Effect, I saw that piece of garbage, but I was hoping the movie was going to be good. Same thing with this Flat Earth thing. I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be a bunch of flat earthers, and I love seeing stuff like that because to me it's just humorous. So I'm like, all right, this might be a good one. Total garbage. It was a 45-minute documentary about guys with skateboards. And I think I mentioned this earlier. I don't give a fuck. I'm ruining it because the highlight of the movie was a guy getting a fucking nail pulled out of his thumb. That was it. The highlight of the fucking movie. And I'm sitting there like I scanned through the 90% of the fucking thing. All it was just guys jumping off fucking stairwells and sliding on their asses and I even said this as well. If it was a video or movie about parkour, I would watch that shit immediately. Like, the parkour is people that jump from buildings to buildings and, like, fucking, like, they landscape and fucking do this and fucking jump on that. Like the Bond movie, the Casino Royale, the guy at the beginning. I love seeing shit like that because that's fucking crazy. No. This one was just a bunch of idiots. And the editing, dear fucking God. I was like, within the first 5 seconds of the credits rolling, I'm already like, is this how the movie's going to be? And then I watched another minute. I watched a solid 3 minutes of that whole movie. And I'm like, dude, it's the same editing. No. So, number one, I checked to see the length. And I'm like, okay, it's only 45 minutes, so I guess it's not a movie. And then I started skipping, like big time. I'm looking through, okay, they're still jumping. Whoa, hold on. Someone fell. Whoa, ooh. Plot twist. And then I'm like, all right, someone fell. Let's see where this goes. And then the buddy gets his thing pulled out. Doesn't even talk about the dude who fell. Probably broke his shit. Nope, they don't talk about any of that. And I'm like, the fuck is this? And I'm like, fuck. Flat Earth, don't even think about watching that fucking piece of garbage. Because, oh my God, I only wasted like 6 minutes. Because I fast forwarded like crazy. And the best part is I have a bunch of different players on my computer. There's one player in particular that I use. Not VLC, it's another one. It's like a Russian one. I forget the name right now. But this player, you can actually hit the arrow button, and it'll actually go in increments of like 5 to 10 seconds. You go fast enough, you can fast forward through that whole movie in less than 10 seconds. So I just like this the whole time. I'm like this, like this. I'm like, for the love of God, it's the same bullshit. That's why I knew when I saw Buddy fall down. I'm like, oh, okay. So I rewinded like not even 5-10 seconds. Okay, all right. Saw the guy fall. No big deal. I'm like, all right. And then I see the thing with the nail. I'm like, woo! I'm like, that's juicy. No blood. But, you know. So he pulls out this fucking nail from his fucking toenail or fingernail. And I'm like, oh, they're back to jumping again. That's it. There's been a few movies I've done that shit, man, which is very disappointing sometimes. It's like, you know, like there's a couple of movies like that Stacy's Mom movie I was mentioning like the last time. That movie was just god awful, and I did the exact same thing. I would just skip. Oh, hold on a second. Let's see if I'm still okay. I'm still there. Okay, cool. Like I said, I'm gonna double check the video, and if it is all messed up, I'll go right back at it, and you know, I'll re-upload it, and then everything should look fine. I mean, that's why I always record a backup, man, and that's one of the reasons why I don't trust freaking Twitch, because Twitch, the shit, like, you can't have a decent stream on Twitch. I got lucky when I did mine the other night. Like, I did one, what one was it? Saturday night. I did 3 streams in a row. And then I go on Twitch. Problems. The video just kind of cuts in and out for a moment there. I hope I didn't cut out, because I hate it when that happens. So, anyways. Alright, sorry. Let me check the comments here. Alright. Well, the viewers are still there. No comments. Okay, I guess you guys are just chilling out. It's okay. Oh, wait a second. Let me, whoa. Okay, now I'm getting some other notification. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. And I got a comment from Amanda saying, everything good on my end. I have never had this problem here on YouTube before. So I'm a little weirded out by this, but everybody's still watching. I got 4 viewers. Feel free to speak, guys. I got no problems with you guys talking. I'm just like, fuck, I already did like 2 tests. Everything looks and sounds fine. I fucking hate it when this shit happens. Maybe it's my computer, because sometimes my internet is like iffy. Like sometimes it'll work, other times it's a freaking disaster. All right, well, it's there. Guys, I got no problems with you guys talking. See? I'm just like, what's up? I did like 2 tests. Everything. So I'm good. Am I good? I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna check after the show. Mind you, I gotta go to bed right after this because I'm doing an early shift tomorrow. Fuck. I got a 12-hour fucking shift tomorrow. Oh my fuck. And like I'm working from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then come Thursday, which is my last day, I'm working 3 to 11. No problem. I am going to be looking for another job, though, because I had somebody sort of kind of enlighten me about the scenario, and he was even saying, like, you know, don't go depending on EI because you don't know how long this shit's going to go for. So it's better that you find something part-time where you don't have to communicate or come close to any humans, and there should be a lot of jobs out there. I know Amazon is fucking going nuts right now hiring people. So I already heard that when I was at work, so I was already like, huh, maybe I should apply to Amazon. And I know they do night shifts, so I want to go back on nights. I fucking hate this bullshit. I hate working days. Like, I don't know, I've said this before, but night shifts for me are like natural. Like, I'm so naturally just no problems. I work better at night. No problems. Yeah. Amanda says, yikes. What was the yikes for? Sorry. I don't know where that comment came in. Refresh my brain. Why are you saying yikes? Is it because I lost my job? I saw it coming. I even said it at the beginning of the show. I was basically just, I was a cover-up guy because the first 2 weeks, or actually when I initially found out that I was going to be switched from car washing, because that's what I do normally. And believe me, I prefer doing car washing than the bullshit I'm doing now. Like, at least with car washing, you do your job, you're done, you fucking just, you don't do shit, you don't talk to anybody, you don't sleep. You go to sleep if you want. Like, mind you, I can never fall asleep at work. But you're left alone. Like, nobody bugs you. And I don't come in contact with anybody either. Like, I don't talk to shit. I go in, I grab my fucking book, do my cards, go home. That's my, and the only people I see are the concierge and the valet guy, and that's it. I go in the basement, nobody, nobody. But this, I was told that initially they were canceling my car wash because it was non-essential. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I get into work, and I was even sitting there like, I get in, I'm like, okay, dude, if they're gonna put me in a position where I have to deal with people like face to face, I'm going home. I'll just call up HR and say, you know what, I'm fucking done. I'm going home. Found out that wasn't the case. I'm like, all right, no problem, no problem. So I'm like, all right, I could do this. So what happened was the guy I was covering initially got into a car before this whole thing really kicked in, and then they put him on 2 weeks quarantine because they were afraid that he was going to catch some shit. So he was out of work for 2 weeks. So I covered him, right? And then these past 2 weeks, so like this week and last week, I was covering another guy who decided to take time off because he was paranoid. So I'm like, all right, fair enough. And then I go and check my schedule, and they literally only had me for Thursday, because I only work at that building normally Thursdays afternoons, and then I do my night shift right after. And I'm like, okay, this is fucked up. So I go to my boss, I go, have we got any shifts? Is there anything coming up? And he's like, nope, there's nothing coming up. But if something comes up, I'll give you a call. I'm like, I can't rely on that. I need my 40 hours. So I call up, or I texted HR, and I said, what's the story? Is there anything going on? And they said, well, we can have you as a floater. A floater means they'll call you if they need you, but you're not guaranteed hours. I'm like, fuck that bullshit. I go, what's it going to take for you guys to fucking send me home? I'm already paranoid about all this bullshit. So, the HR tells me, all right, fine. We'll send you Friday because, they'll send me my letter of employment and I can qualify for unemployment. Now, I've heard a bunch of things. So I don't know which one to hear, which one to make, or that sounds correct. But the way that they made it sound was we get our check right away. I've been on unemployment before. Okay, I had to take advantage of it because I got laid off from one job, and the other job I had to quit because it was just a fucked up job. So I had my unemployment. I know how it works. Usually take a month to get your first fucking check. I don't want that. Okay, I don't want that shit. If I can get my shit like that, and the other thing I'm afraid of, it's not going to be the same amount that I'm currently fucking making. There's no chance. So it's like, I don't want to risk it. So there are a lot of places hiring right now, and I also heard there's going to be a big fucking layoff again to a whole bunch of other jobs. Even my building is going to get another layoff too. I'm like, fuck me in the ass. So I'm going to start looking for something. I can't depend on all this shit because I don't want to rely on the government. And then if this shit goes on for more than 6 months, where am I going to be? Fucked. So the funny thing is the guy who was talking to, he actually put light on this subject, and he said, who knows, Dell, you might actually get a better job because of this. You know what I mean? And this could turn into something else. What the fuck is that? I'm getting some phone call. It's in the 519 area code. Pardon me. I don't know who that is. It's not giving me any details. Well, I'm not going to take any calls today. I'm not in the mood. Plus, what time is it? 50 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up soon. I don't think I'm going to be going a full hour tonight, but I'll try to push for an hour just to kind of say that I did an hour. Amanda says, yikes at your shift. Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying that. I was actually trying to figure out what you were saying there. Cheers, by the way. Cheers, cheers. I am tired as fuck, though. The worst part was, because my hours are so discombobulated. Here's the fucked up part, because I'm so used to nights. I get home, right? And this is like on the weekend. So and I had a fucking long weekend this weekend. And I had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. That's why I did a show on Friday and Saturday. I get home. I immediately go to my nights. Immediately. So let's say I just did an afternoon shift. So I went from 3 to 11 on Thursday. I will stay up because I'm just so used to staying up at night. So I stayed up until 6, 7 in the morning. My hours instantly switched over. So the rest of the weekend, and I had a nice 3-day weekend. I'm not complaining about that. And then come Sunday, I had to now switch up because I had to do 8 to 8. So my hours got so fucked. I went to bed at 6 in the morning like I normally do. or 7 in the morning, I think. And then I said, okay, I'm just going to have like a 2-hour fucking nap. I go to sleep. That didn't happen. I can't. I've tried the 1-hour naps, just don't fucking happen for me. So, needless to say, I wake up at like 3 p.m. on the Sunday. Couldn't get back to sleep at 10 o'clock when I had to go to bed again. Yeah. And sorry, Amanda, I missed your show because I had to go to work the next day. So, sorry if I missed your show on Sunday. This Sunday, I'm good. unless by some miracle I can find another job, which would not enable me to see your show again, Amanda. But speaking of Amanda Thomas, ladies and gentlemen, she is an incredible fucking host, and she hosts her show Sundays at 10. But that's on Facebook.com/DrinkinNYakkin, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to make a banner ad for you, darling, just so that people know when your show is on. I know I've been just promoting mine, but I got to promote yours as well. What was I going to look up? Fuck. What was I going to look up? Oh my God, I was going to look up something. Son of a bitch. Oh, yes, okay. Sorry, I'm just seeing if somebody actually went and donated, so. I know that sounds a little weird to do that, but it happened last week, and I only noticed it after the show. So in case somebody is donating to PayPal, I want to be on top of the ball so I can thank them. Eric, Irie, you, fuck you. Excuse me. But thank you, Eric, for donating last week. I was bitching about the Super Chats, and Eric sent me a donation through PayPal. Love you to death, brother. Thank you so much. I think he felt bad because the amount that they took was what he donated. So, again, if you guys want to skip the middleman, sure, I don't mind Super Chats. I think Super Chats are actually kind of cool. You guys can, by all means, do Super Chats. I would love it if, you guys were to throw some. Nope, that's not it. There you go. If you guys do want to donate directly to DFH Studios and Drinkin Yakkin, which is the same thing, donate directly. You can go through PayPal or e-transfer. Yes, it works. To dfhstudios@hotmail.com. Ask Eric. He is living proof that it does work. So there you go. When Stuart sent those super chats, I was shocked. And then the stats come out every 2 days on YouTube. So I go and I check my stats to go see that I'm monetized finally. Up to that point, I was literally 5 cents in. So I'm like, yay, I'm going to get the $13. And then I'm like, what? That don't look like no $13, man. YouTube, I don't get it, man. I don't know how you guys figured that shit out. Just bug the fuck out of me, man. Amanda says, it's all good. I understand. Did I read that already? No, I did not. Yeah. It is. It's all good, man. It's all good. I am tired. I think that's what you're referring to. So I'm like, yeah. And fucking and tomorrow is going to be a long-ass, boring-ass shift. And the worst part about this is, because I showed you guys earlier, but let me show you again. I'm literally stuck in a corner. Oh, shit. Take a drink. Beer's starting to taste weird at this point. So I was showing you guys earlier about my little space, my workspace, if you will. And it's very, very small. And the worst part about it is there's so much fucking activity going on. It's really getting on my fucking nerves because I try to get comfortable, and I've got my little laptop set up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Kind of. But I got my laptop set up, and I'm trying to, do stuff. Anything, just to, keep myself occupied. And the traffic is so fucking busy. And here's the thing that I was going to mention. I totally forgot. There's so many assholes out there who are constantly coming in and out of that fucking building. And it's supposed to be quarantined. These people are supposed to be indoors. And they're still going out. People who normally don't go for walks, they're going for walks. Quite frankly, I'm like, I could use a few weeks to just fucking chill out, man. Honestly, I could seriously do that. I mean, I'm a little paranoid because obviously I need money. So if I find out that this EI shit is not what I'm hoping, and if I gotta wait 4 fucking weeks to get this shit, I'm not gonna wait. Fuck that. I'll go out and get a fucking job, and I don't even give a fuck if I have to stock shelves at night. As long as I'm the fuck away from everybody, I'm good. So if they give me a job, even at fucking Walmart, I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm working nights and I don't have to worry about people, done. I'll be like, all right, sign me up. I'll start tomorrow. Fuck. telling you, man, I'm not gonna wait, man. I need money. Like, fuck. It's unreal. Oh, somebody liked. Yes, yes. Like and subscribe if you haven't, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please do. Yeah, Jesus, I forgot. Wait, did I even... I don't even know if I monetized this video. I was in a bit of a hurry to set up, so I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did. There's a little button that says chat revenue. So if y'all feel squirrely and you feel like donating, please, super chat. Or send a donation directly. That would be highly appreciated. Especially since I'm going to be out of a job. I can use all the money I can get, man. But it is what it is. I mean, fuck, like, you can't fucking do anything about this. Like, the way that it's going to go down, and I'm telling you, because of everybody's ignorance, this shit is not going to go anyway. It's not going to go away anytime soon. That's the worst fucking part about this whole scenario. Because people are being just so fucking stupid. I'm telling you, people are supposed to be staying indoors. I see tons of people out there. Not as much as you normally would see in the city of Toronto. Granted. But you do see a shitload of fucking people out there. And these people are not essential fucking people. Even though they've made a lot of people essential, there's a lot of people out there that should not fucking be out there. I even had Shannon was telling me she's fucking driving by because they were going grocery shopping. Fuck me. God forbid to go grocery shopping now. I mean, they're closing the stores early and the lineups are just so fucking stupid. Mind you, I know of a go-to place, Freshco. Oh, I shouldn't say that because people around my area. But, oh, Freshco. Okay. No. I ain't saying shit. I'm not going to give you all locations, but close to me, there's a store that I can go to that I can get my groceries at. But, anywho. So, there's still a lot of people out there, man. And it's fucking killing me. Like, they actually had the TTC, the transit service going. There's like literally maybe 3 people on the entire fucking bus or train or whatever you want to call it, streetcar. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, stay home, motherfuckers. Mind you, they might have essential jobs. But that shit's never going to go away. You know? And people are already going stir crazy. It's only been not even a month. Could you imagine what's going to happen 2-3 months from now? I can't even imagine. So I'm gonna see what happens. Come Friday, I'm gonna get my letter of employment. I should be able to apply immediately. If I'm able to apply and then I find out, oh, you're gonna get such and such per month. Okay. If I don't find out the right number, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna do something about this. Mind you, I heard there's gonna be a gigantic layoff on Monday. So if I get in on the, get in good when the going is good, I could probably get myself a job within 2 weeks or maybe a week, probably less. I heard Amazon is fucking desperate right now. Like, I heard they how many people was it? I think there was like 1,000 people or some shit like that or more that just didn't want to go to work anymore. I'm going home. I'm one of those guys kind of right now because as soon as I heard there was nothing available, I'm like, you know what? Just send me home. Fuck this. I don't want to deal with this shit. And that's what it is. I really don't... I want to hide from people, but at the same time, I need to put food on my fucking table. So it's like, I got to pay my rent. I'm still going to have to pay rent, regardless. So it's like, yeah, I need to have some income. It's fucked up, man. Plus, I'm in debt. So it's like, fuck. I need money, man. Why do you think I'm trying to make money here on YouTube, for fuck's sakes? But Eric, if you're watching, don't be paying my bills. I'm joking. If you are watching, Eric, I hope that you're still working, sir, because I know that there's a lot of small businesses that are probably going to be done after this bullshit. Lots. It's going to be done. It's going to be done, son. Because I'm telling you, man, the way that this shit's going, they're done, man. They're done. The one thing I did hear was our income taxes are extended, which I'm okay with that. Mind you, I still got to pay a shitload of money, but because I was doing Ubers, so I got fucked last year. But whatever. Yeah. But I tell you, I'm just hoping. I wish that I can sort of like that movie Click with Sandler there. That motherfucker. I would like to fast forward if I could, and kind of get through all this shit. I don't see it ending anytime soon, and that's why I'm getting fucking nervous. And unemployment, for those of you that don't know, runs out. So it only goes for a certain amount of time, and I don't want to be put in a position where if this shit goes on for long enough where I'm going to be stuck on unemployment, I don't want to be in that position. Because once it runs out, I'm fucked. And I honestly don't think the government's going to cover my ass. Realistically, I don't think that's going to happen. So, yeah, man, I'm going to be looking for work. So somebody shed light on it, and I'm sort of like, yeah, they make a lot more sense than I'd like to give them credit for. Oh, now it says excellent connection. YouTube, you're drunk. Mind you, I am going to check the video afterwards, and I do apologize if we had any breaks in the video. I hope not. I mean, I'm hoping that everything was streaming okay. I'm going to double check it real quick before I go to sleep, or I might just do it at work tomorrow. Fuck, I got plenty of time. And if the stream is fucked, I'll re-upload the recorded version. But yeah, man, I'm sick of this shit, man. I am. I mean, when they told me that there were no shifts available, I sort of like, I got all excited, man. I'm like, oh fuck, okay, good. Like, I don't want to have to put up with people. You know, the worst part is I didn't put up with people before. Now I do. You know, so the job I had before, 10 times better, and yet it's a risk because I'm getting into people's vehicles. I'm like, all right, I could have worn a hazmat suit. You know, fuck it. I'll wash their cars. And the worst part is a lot of these people didn't want me to go in their cars. And it's like, I'm going in there to wash your shit. Like, what's the problem? Oh, the funny thing. I just remembered this shit. And I was actually joking about this with one of my buddies. He's the guy who got me the job in the first place. And, you know, when we do the valet duties, we have to seriously kiss these people's asses. And what a great feeling it is to pretty much tell people now to go fuck yourself. It is such a great feeling, you know, and here's the other part. Normally, we'd have to do everything for these people. I shit you not. One motherfucker, and I heard this story and I couldn't believe it. I hope it's not true. He actually tied a motherfucker's shoelaces, okay? Yeah. I'm not even kidding. I couldn't believe that shit. But these fucking people are so fucking spoiled. And I was dying today when my buddy told me, he goes, this, yeah, they finally have to put away their own groceries. And here's the best part. Here's the part that I fucking love. They actually have to park their own cars. There were 5 people, 5 motherfuckers who smashed their shit. 5 fucking people. Now, I've been working in especially the building I'm at now. That's why I'm laughing so hard. I have worked in that building like for a few weeks as valet on Thursdays. And the parking space is so tight. So tight. It's tighter than a virgin's twat. Hold on, let me put this down. I gotta show you guys. Alright, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. I know I said I was gonna end in an hour, but I just thought of this shit, and it's just fucking hilarious. Okay, so, here, check this out, man. Check this out. And that's why I'm laughing, because these fucking people, they don't know. Okay, so here's the parking pillars. I wish I had 3 hands at this point. Okay, here we go. There we go. A little table, if you will. Let me see if you can see that. Okay, you can. Okay, perfect. Kinda. All right, so there you go. That's sort of wait. Okay, okay. It is what it is. All right. So in order to go in the parking spot is literally okay. That's still a little too close. It's literally enough to barely fit a car in, and that's to open the doors and everything. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's pretty much yeah. You can see it. Okay. So the way you got to back into any of these positions is you literally. I don't know if you can see that, but you literally have to go like this. Like, you literally have to go in like this. And 5 fucking people. 5. We're probably so stupid. I feel no remorse. Because it's like they take us for granted, these fucking people. You know, that's how it is with any job. I mean, look at how important grocery store people are. Like, you know what I mean? Or even like just I don't know, essential service people. Like, you know, postmen. They're fucking important as fuck right now. Like, people take shit for granted. And I'm telling you, like, it's so amazing to tell people, do it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, and I see them. They usually will get the car. Not only do we have to park it, we take the fucking stupid groceries out. We have to literally bring it upstairs. and then we have to bring it in their fucking places. Like, are you kidding me? No, not anymore. Now we just put it in a fucking basket. There you go. The picture I showed you, I don't know if y'all remember, the baskets. You put in the fucking basket yourself. They literally, and they're so pissed. I love it. It's fucking great. And I'm sitting there like this, just sitting in the chair, like, yeah, that's it, motherfucker. It's so awesome. I'm telling you, to go from like being a bitch to now telling them to be a bitch. Oh, it's fucking great. Fucking great. Fucking great there, you fuck there, you know. All right, well, all good things must come to an end, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was fucking awesome. I definitely amused myself tonight. That was fun. But yes, all good things must come to an end. But my ass will be back Saturday night, and from the looks of it, yeah, it could be Friday too. I don't know. It depends on how bored I am on Friday. But let me just give you all the information there. So if you guys want to check us out or find us, you can go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Patreon, and you can also hashtag it DrinkinYakkin. Also, my email address, which I did mention a few times, there you go, dfhstudios@hotmail.com. If you do want to send a PayPal or a direct e-transfer, please feel free. Dude, $1 is awesome. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would appreciate anything at this point. Especially because I'm going to be out of work on Friday. So, you know, I don't know how unemployment's going to treat me, but if they treat me like shit, believe me, I'm going to need it. So, thank you everybody for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I know I had a good laugh, but, you know, I was just laughing by myself. I hope you guys found that funny too. But it's just great. It's such a good fucking feeling to, you know, I don't mind washing cars. That don't bother me. But when it comes to this shit, like valet especially, fuck me. Hey, who knows? I might actually be able to find a better job. You never know. I mean, if I find something better than this, fuck yeah, I'll jump on it, man. I'll jump on it. Mind you, now a lot of places, especially Amazon, they're paying an extra $2 an hour. So I don't know if that's going to stick in. But if I manage to get a job at Amazon, boom. Boom, shakalaka. I'll probably make more money than what I'm making now. So who knows? This pandemic could be a good thing. Depends on how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? What's up? All I know is that Friday, I'm out of work. So we'll see what happens. If I see that obviously I'm not getting hired by anywhere, I'll be doing these shows for a little bit. Mind you, I am going to look for work because, you know, I need to pay just for basic groceries for fucks. Plus I'm in debt. And no matter what the government or anybody says they're going to do, it's all going to come back and haunt you. So you're better off staying on top of the ball as opposed to sitting back and relaxing. Because right now, this is not the time to relax. This is the time to be in panic mode. Because come a few months down the road, you don't want to be fucked. Now, I'm already fucked, and I've been fucked. I don't want to continue to be fucked. Thank you very fucking much. Anyway, so let me wrap her up. I already did. So I think it's time to say goodnight. Let me see if there's any more comments. Amanda says, ha! And then she also writes LMAO. Thank you very much, Amanda and Sam, for watching. And the other folks who've been watching as well. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know you didn't make a comment, but hey, next time. There's always another show. So tune in Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, at 9 p.m. I'll be right back here on youtube.com/DFH Studios. And we're going to have ourselves another good time, I hope. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys don't watch the movies that I reviewed. And other than that, I hope you all have a great time or a good week. Stay safe. Seriously. Stay safe, man. Especially now. You got to just be careful out there. Stay inside if you can. If you have the ability to stay inside, stay inside. Be safe, man. Don't be catching this shit. And I'm worried about you, but also don't spread it around either, because the only way it's going to disappear is if people follow the rules and if they fucking take precautions. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me again, and I hope you all tune in Saturday night. And Saturday night, I will definitely mention the fact that Sunday night at 10 p.m. is Amanda Thomas on Facebook.com/DrinkinNYakkin. But ladies and gentlemen, my name, got the wrong shirt for that, is Del Morgado, and you've been watching Drinkin and Yakkin right here on YouTube.com/DFH Studios. Cheers, you bastards!